Hi, everyone. This is my senior capstone proposal presentation. This is Essential Skills and Strategies for Video Game Industry Interns. So a little bit about myself. My name is Yazmine Lacson Garrett. I am a four-year student here at University of Hawaii, West Oahu. I am the class of 2020. I graduated from James Campbell High School in Eva Beach. My program of study is creative media, and my concentration is video game design. This is just a picture of myself when I graduated and a little outing with my family and my two brothers. As for the executive summary, the topics that will be covered is starting off with the plans for the senior capstone project, then going on to my thesis statement. Then next we'll have our objective rationale of the research conducted. And then lastly will be the addressing of the significance of my proposed project / practicum with my research. For my thesis statement, it is that there are certain skills needed as a video game industry intern in order to fully maximize one's time during their internship. As for my objective / rationale for the research I've conducted, my objective is that my capstone project researches the key skills essential for success as a video game industry intern and strategies for maximizing one's internship experience by effectively applying those skills in order to better prepare for my senior practicum. The main goal of this research topic was to find ways to better prepare myself for an internship during the fall, while also serving as an informational excerpt for other individuals also seeking a place as an intern within the industry. I found it difficult to find scholarly articles for such a specific topic, so I found it necessary to expand more when researching through the school library and various online sources, utilizing more broad topics such as video game design internships, student interns, skills for video game design interns, and how to make the most of an internship. My rationale is that as the video game industry continuously evolves, understanding the expectations of companies regarding potential interns allows individuals to gain insight into possible ways to better prepare themselves before applying. Senior capstone plans. An internship with a video game company. So I'd really like to intern with any video game company, preferably one that's on island, but if I can find one that is off island, but also taking internships from anywhere in the world or in the United States, and that would be good as well. I also plan to have a completed log of my time during the internship by the time the internship is completed, showcasing what I've learned, the skills I've gained, and how the research I've done has better prepared me for that internship. My research conducted this semester, as well as my research paper, will also allow me to begin refining my own skills during the summer as preparation for my internship in the fall. The skills I've learned to be crucial, such as creative, design-focused, and even communication expertise, will aid in my understanding of not only what to refine, but also how to refine them and how to make the most of my upcoming internship, bettering my chances of a successful learning experience. Moving on to the significance of my capstone practicum. The first significant slide, I talk about relevance and adaptability, as well as motivation and focus. As technology continues to advance, so does the video game industry. And when the industry changes, so does the expectations of the employees, workers, and in this case, interns. My research has shown that it's crucial to understand what potential internship companies are looking for in interns in order to not only meet the immediate requirements, but also build a foundation for long-term growth and resilience in a constantly evolving field. As for motivation and focus, understanding the importance of these skills as well as how to apply them during the internship itself will help me stay motivated and focused on developing them. Through my research, I was able to comprehend how these skills and information will contribute to my success and the success of potential projects during the internship, giving me better chances to find new ways to hone these specific skills before and during the internship. Significance 2. This is the second significance slide where I talk about value proposition and career development. Understanding the importance of these skills that I've learned throughout my research and strategies for how to maximize my time as an intern will enable me to articulate my value proposition to potential companies and employers. I will be given the chance to effectively communicate how my skills align with the needs and challenges of the industry, finding ways to better suit myself as a more reliable potential candidate for internships. On the topic of career development, knowing why the information I've researched throughout this semester helps myself and interns alike gain a better understanding of the field itself, contributing to the understanding that this research and knowledge will not only be valuable during the internship, but also be essential for advancing my career and taking on more significant roles in the future within the video game industry. This is just some data about video game companies with internship programs. These are some of the top hiring companies that offer paid internship programs as of 2022. And this specific data helps interns understand the number of available positions in some popular video game companies, such as Electronic Arts, Ubisoft, and Epic Games. And understanding the amount of opportunities can give insight into the level of competition interns may face and the importance of standing out for that very reason. Target audience. So I'd really like to target young adults and adults, but more specifically, individuals seeking internships within the video game industry, as well as college students who enjoy video games and want to get into the video game industry. So kind of people who are kind of in a same situation as me, who may be interested in getting into the video game industry and want to intern in some sort of company. My proposed solution. Taking on an internship opportunity with a video game company will allow me to align my research with my learning experience and compare the two. I will be able to create a written log, given details of my experience and how it is similar or different to the things I've researched beforehand. This may also help other individuals who are interested in interning within the industry, as they may find it helpful to learn from my personal experience as well. Preparation and the process. So I have pre, during, and post internship. As for pre, I will work on refining my skills during the summer through personal research or personal projects on video game design. I've already begun working with design applications such as Unity, which is an application where you're able to work on the creation of video games and developing and designing it. So this would be a perfect time to continue learning as preparation for my internship, while also consistently applying for internship opportunities. During the internship, after being accepted into a company and during the internship itself, I will focus on the projects given while maintaining a written log of my weekly experiences. I will also utilize feedback given as ways to continue honing my skills even further. Skills such as communication, problem solving, and technical skills. And post-internship, as the internship comes to an end, I will be able to complete my log and compare the research I've done with my hands-on learning experience. This information can be utilized to share whether face-to-face or online as an informative guide to my target audience and those looking for personal experience within a video game internship. So my deliverable will of course be my internship, and I've researched possible internship opportunities. Throughout my research, I've found that larger companies such as Riot Games, Epic Games, Blizzard Entertainment, and Activision tend to have more internship opportunities, but they're also easier to find and they're also more competitive in the sense that they are well known. However, smaller or indie companies that I found sometimes offer internship opportunities as well, but I've found difficulty finding many, and especially those located on the islands. So I've realized that my best bet would be to apply to as many internship opportunities available as possible, no matter how small or large. And that's it for my presentation. Thank you. And are there any questions?